Hello and warm greeting to all. My name is Ashish J. Nirmal. I am a garment professional and I worked in this industry for around 18 years, out of which around 15 years with Chinese factories. I have graduated from Northern India Institute of Fashion Technology in 2003 in fashion design. I started my career with Sagar, an export house based in Jaipur in Rajasthan, and the main business was with Japanese and Spanish market. And I was in the team who were looking an account for Top Diffusion from Spain and Sujiyama Muratasho from Japan. The basic role and responsibilities were given to me with the sampling coordination to coordinate the samples at product stage, fit stage, salesman stage and pre-productions, and also communicate with the production team the comments which is received on those samples which we used to send to the customers for the approval. 2006 I got an opportunity to work for garment company based in China, Apparel Tech, and I got an opportunity to work for this company as a sportswear designer. And I was doing a designing for clients and brands like Fila, Russell Athletics, Starter. Some of them were giving business to this company via agencies, and there were some direct brands and clients also who were working with this company, and my job was to completely doing designing for these clients and also doing an R&D. R&D with these brands basically means, like, because the sportswear, this is a little technical. These are like technical products, say jogger, microfiber jogger with poly mesh as the lining. So normally what happens, like when the purpose of a jogger is to wear it and then go for a jogging, running. When you run wearing these products, if your mesh is not anti-static, after friction with the skin, it creates sticky, it behaves like sticky in nature. So we used to procure anti-static breathable mesh from Taiwan and Korea, and at the same time, after designing and developing into a physical product, I used to do R&D of these products by running and actually going to the gym and checking its actual practical result, how we are getting it. So I worked for this company for around 3 years, and then the major experience for my profile, like today, if somebody asks what is my strongest strength out of complete career duration since I started working in this industry, I say like business development, sourcing and buying. My career changes from designing to business development and sourcing and buying after working for PT Busana Remaja in Indonesia in business development department. This job given me an opportunity to understand very basic of any business, how to develop with its costing process. I learned in-depth costing from initial stage, then open costing, then final costing, and how to coordinate with a costing team. Costing team involves people who work on pattern software where they give you the average consumption, and then different sourcing people who work for prices, latest prices for trims, accessories, lining material, shell fabric. So this was my milestone in a career where I learned this business process, and then after this I started using this experience with Chinese factories, because in Southeast Asia, most of the importers from US, South America, and Europe and Middle East countries, the major buying is done from China, Bangladesh, Indonesia, and China being the toughest source. Toughest source means China, have a challenge with the language, and also, the prices factors, because why there are a lot of trading companies who are doing successful business in China because of this thing, language issue. They source factories who are into like interiors of China, and they are not available on global sources or any international sourcing platform where you can actually connect with them from your office online and get the prices, FOB prices for your products, and then connect with them and then send them your buying requirement. So at this point, when I started for this, because I've seen this profile with lot of opportunities with respect to business. I speak Chinese, I can write Chinese, and I read Chinese. The standard Chinese, which is called Mandarin in English, and Putonghua in their own language. And since I've been coordinating with factories based in Fujian province, Zhejiang, Jiangxi, Foshan, Guangdong, these areas, like the factory who can give you prices, they, as I said, they don't have access to exhibitions or trade fairs. They never participate, and they hardly they have somebody who can translate the specification sheet given from the client, so that they can translate those specification into a physical product. So here I got benefits of my language skill, and over the period of after 2013 onwards, I'm continuously coordinating with Chinese factories on my own, independently, handle say 150 to 250 styles a year, and with more than 10 to 15 factories. So while coordinating with these factories, with these business, I started learning the local languages also. Like in Fujian, there are a lot of factories who are into interiors. They speak their local language. They call it a Minnanhua, and everything is different from actual Chinese. So this is my privilege. I think using this skill, I still after 2020 pandemic, I stuck back in India, and I've been trying to help a lot of importers in India and outside India also globally, to help them to communicate with the factories and give them prices just using this skill. Because even if you talk to them in Chinese, the actual pronunciation and actions are very different. So now this is after 18 years of working in this industry, I feel this is one of my major experience. And while staying in China, I did sourcing from Bangladesh also. So I have a good sources in Bangladesh, in Chittagong and in Dhaka, and in different regions of Bangladesh, and also China, of course. 70% is China. So this is my biggest strength, and now I am looking for some challenges in my career, and some company who are looking for somebody who can help with this good sourcing and buying skill. So my contact details is given here, and I look forward to hear from you. Thank you very much.